next, it's a welterweight bout between Nate Diaz and Demian Maia. As devastating a grappler as we have seen in the UFC, you fight Demian Maia, it makes for a most suffocating night at the office. Here is the former UFC middleweight title challenger and welterweight contender, Demian Maia, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world champion and one of the most talented Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts to ever step foot inside this octagon.
Demian Maia has a ridiculous Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu game. He is incredibly technical, and when he gets a hold of you, he is like a constrictor.
So here's the proud rep of the 209, Stockton, California's own, the Gracie Jiu-Jitsu fighter, Nate Diaz. Had a lot of big moments in the UFC, but of course none bigger than the submission win over Conor McGregor at UFC 196. And now the big paydays have started to follow, rightfully so, for a guy who has one of the bigger fan bases of anyone on this UFC roster.
Nate Diaz is a very accomplished submission artist, and he earned his way into the UFC by finishing all 4 of his fights in the Ultimate Fighter Season 5. Since then, he's put together some impressive victories and really improved his boxing.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Maia is 8 years his senior. He is 1 inch taller. Diaz will have a 4-inch reach advantage. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 25 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, Demian Maia! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 11 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, USA, presenting an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
The veteran Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready.
Fighting out of the southpaw stance. Well, his grappling is as functional in mixed martial arts as any Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner in the world. Here is the welterweight contender, Demian Maia, north of 40 now, but still amidst a career resurgence and in the best form of his career. We'll see how Demian Maia approaches this striker-grappler stylistic challenge tonight.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy. Look for the north-south choke. Look for him to try to set that up perhaps with his right arm.
Then he's out.
And moves to north-south. He's moved back into side control. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Now back in north-south again. Back to side control.
Well, he's been on his back here, but he's actually doing some pretty effective work, Joe. Lands a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done there by Diaz. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Excellent movement here on the ground.
Nice punch there by Maia.
He's landing some serious ground and pound strikes here. Looking for the choke, looking for the choke. He's got the arm secured. Scoots his hips back, sprawls. He might He forced a tap. This choke is getting tighter and tighter. Stunning. Stunning.
Do it.
And he really made it look easy. He got choked, didn't tap in time, and went out.
Yeah, great job executing the submission in that fight, Joe. Really excellent work, not just with the setup, but with the transitions and top-level technique to ultimately get the finish and put his opponent unconscious.
And one last time, super tight choke, and he's out. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 6 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Demian Maia!
All right, so congratulations to Demian Maia, one of the best fighters ever produced out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, and still getting it done now, well past his 40th birthday. And it really is interesting because the opposition seemingly knows what's coming, and yet more often than not, no welterweight in the world is able to stop him.